Good morning. This is the Tuesday Great Basin Fire Potential Briefing. Looking at our impact map, we are looking wet both today and Wednesday. Showers and thunderstorms abound, but they'll be turning wetter even in our northern areas where things have been a bit drier. We had quite a bit of lightning activity over the last 24 hours. You can see a lot of it covering most of Nevada, Utah, down the Arizona Strip into southern Idaho and parts of Wyoming as well. Precipitation a bit on the moderate side. The second shade of blue is over a quarter-inch of rain. Lesser amounts across Idaho, so in some of the heavier timbered areas, that would be our biggest concern with any holdovers over the next couple of days as we slowly dry out in some areas. Here's our fire activity the past 24 hours. New fires in the red, existing fires in the yellow. Observed precipitation both in the past 7 days on the left and past 30 days shows how dry it's been across much of our northern areas. However, these maps do not include the last 24 hours where we've had some decent wetting rains across northern Nevada, parts of northern Utah. The trend will be getting wetter. This can be seen on our ERC charts. The arrows are pointing downwards here. We're in the yellows, the 50th to 70th percentile across most of Nevada and Utah. Still on the 80th and 90th percentile and drier as you head further north and west into Idaho. And take a look into our current 100-hour fuels, and you can see that the driest locations are along and north of the Nevada, Utah, and Idaho border, and sneaking down a little bit into parts of northwest Utah. We had some lightning here. I'll have to watch for the possibility of new starts as we go into today. Here's our satellite imagery with the upper level map superimposed. Here's the residual moisture that was once monsoonal moisture, now starting to push off to the east. This little low pressure area off the northern California coast will remain stationary and continue to produce some isolated showers across northern Nevada and parts of Idaho over the next couple of days. A deeper low dropping down for later in our forecast period. So here's a look at our upper level map for today. A little low pressure area off the Washington coast. Southwest flow will push some moisture from northern California into southern Idaho and far northern portions of Utah and Nevada. Some isolated showers and thunderstorms. You can see that we've moistened up quite a bit across Nevada and Utah. Still critically dry across Idaho, but they'll be moistening up a little bit as well. We'll look at expected precipitation for today. Basically, the heaviest concentration along the border of Idaho, Utah, and Nevada, and further northwards. Darker shades of green, even some blues, indicate a quarter to a half inch. Some locally heavier amounts down here in central Utah as well. Lighter as you head towards the Sierra front. On Wednesday, we see that the trough low pressure remains fairly stationary, and this green area here indicates where more showers and wet thunderstorms may be occurring. Notice that we start moistening up a little bit. Here we see that there could be some heavier amounts of precipitation from Elko and the Rubies down into southern Idaho and parts of Utah. On the right-hand side, winds light in many areas except in the vicinity of thunderstorms with downdrafts, but also stronger southerly winds coming in across southern areas. As they start drying out, that's going to be the trend we'll be seeing over the next couple of days. See this drier punch of air into our southern areas, keeping the monsoon at bay. Still some scattered showers across the north. You can see we continue to moisten up quite a bit. And here's our scattered shower and thunderstorm activity. Winds picking up across southern areas. The grass is drying out. We could see some possible fire activity if the grasses dry out quite a bit in southern areas, especially in Nevada. Precipitation over the next 3 days. You can see the heaviest amounts will be in our northern areas. Lighter as you head further south, kind of a departure from what we've been used to. And looking down the road for Friday, drier air continues to push into our area. Significant fire potential on the right-hand side as we go into Saturday. Not much change, although you notice that we start drying things out across Nevada. They've been in the dry air for quite some time. Our southern areas will be responding the quickest. As we go into Sunday, another trough of low pressure drops down, and Monday, with this low, there could be some more lightning across western Nevada. We'll have to watch and see how quickly some of these areas continue to dry out. Precipitation over the next 7 days, heaviest to the east and to the north. And our 8 to 14 day outlook taking us through August 15th to the 21st. A little cooler than normal signal, near normal precipitation. This indicates that maybe not as much monsoonal activity. We'll wait and see on that. This concludes our briefing. Have a great day.